Affirmations, why are they important and why you need them as a guy? In this video, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why listening to affirmations or repeating affirmations are important. So follow through to the rest of the video and you'll find out why you should have them in your day-to-day life. So on my channel, I have affirmation videos. Basically, it's a video that has some positive phrases that are repeated, and you listen through it. You can listen and repeat the affirmations, or just passively have it in the background. The reason affirmations work is that it circumvents your conscious mind and goes to your subconscious mind. And basically, it's like a reprogramming for your brain. Now you might think, oh, well, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Well, it's not. Here's some examples of programming that happens to you every day that uses the same kind of concept, but in a negative way. News. TV news. You ever notice that news channels always have the same introduction music? All the anchors speak in the same way because it programmed your mind to recognize that music and to correlate that with, oh, this is truthful information. And when the guy uses that, hello, this is Dan with 6 o'clock news. Today in South Philly, 5 million people were shot today. I only punch a little bit at Philly because I grew up in the northeast of the U.S., and I swear when I was a kid, up until today, every time the news came on, it's always a fire, a shooting, some other pothole, a main broke, and the streets are flooded in Philly. It was constantly that shit. So, I had to throw a little punch there just for shits and giggles. But they have this very fake nuance with their voice to make it seem like they have authority and you should listen to them. Everything that they say is truthful because, boom, the programming kicks in. You listen to whatever they say, your conscious mind doesn't even think about it, and then it burrows into your subconscious. Another one is music. Music is very subliminal. And listen, I love music, but there is negativity in some types of music that we're not aware of. Most of the time, we passively listen to lyrics. And what it does is the melody passes the conscious mind, and the lyrics basically embed into the subconscious mind. Ever notice the connection of, the pop punk phase of, like punk rock and all that, or soft, hard, post-hardcore and that kind of like screamo genre? During that phase of that music being real popular, a lot of people were very suicidal, sad, depressed. A lot of the lyrics kind of had that behind it, right? Same thing with like rap, right? The rise of hip-hop and like hardcore rap, you had a lot more people embodying that music. Drugs, crime, bitches, So the music is like the number one thing that can get into your subconscious mind. And obviously your environment, if people keep repeating the same phrases to you, you unconsciously repeat them in your mind, and it becomes a subconscious belief. And basically your subconscious makes up a huge portion of your thoughts and actions. Your conscious mind only takes up like 20%, if that. There's always the depiction, I'll put the picture somewhere up here in the space that I got, of like the iceberg. Your conscious mind's a little bit that's sticking above the water, and then your subconscious is like the huge section below, right? And it's good to know this because if your subconscious is full of a lot of negativity, self-doubt thoughts, these things that will cause you to self-sabotage or skew how you think and view the world, well, that's going to affect your life. It's going to affect your relationships. It's going to affect your work. It's going to affect your goals, your passions. It'll make you, to the worst extent, feel like life has no point. So it's key to reprogram, quote unquote, like a computer, your subconscious thoughts and your subconscious mind. That's why affirmations can help reverse all the other bullshit that programmed your mind for you. So now that you know, number one, that you know the reason affirmations work is because they circumvent the conscious mind and reprogram the subconscious for a more positive outcome, as long as you're listening to positive, good affirmations. The second reason you need them is because your thoughts can create your reality. Now, I'm not saying that if you keep thinking in your mind, the sky is purple, you will create the sky being purple. No, unless you're tripping hard on mushrooms or something. What your thoughts do with creating your reality is it creates this scope in which you view the world. It's like having a camera and you're changing the lens, right? You can have a lens that's a very narrow view, or you can put on a wide lens that gives you a broad view, right? So, continuing of how our subconscious mind is programmed, those thoughts will skew our view and way in which we navigate through our reality. Now, if we shift that, we can shift the way our life interacts with us. If you have more positive thoughts, you'll see more positive things in your life. If you have more negative thoughts, life will seem really shitty even on a bright day. So that's number 2. Number 3, it helps ground yourself in what you want in life. A lot of the times when we go throughout our day-to-day, we have no clue what we really want, because all these things are thrown at us. We have an idea when we're by ourselves and we're quiet in our room. We can have that vision in our mind. But when the stressors of life start to hit us and days go by and we're not on top of our game, we start to lose that vision and that course that we want in our life. So by having some affirmations that are related to your goals, anytime you get some moments in your car or what have you, or even 5-10 minutes in a day, you can listen to affirmations and it can realign your thoughts so that you can have that light at the end of the tunnel, that you can picture and envision your life that you want, and it will remind you of the goals, the steps, the things you got to do to get closer to that goal, to that life that you want. So those are the 3 tips. I know for guys, when you think of affirmations, you might think of, oh, well, that's the thing chicks do. That's a thing that like these spiritual new age chicks do. And it's like, I believe in butterflies and fairies. I believe in butterflies and fairies. Like, you might think it's, oh, that's not cool. That's not manly. And that's why I developed more, my affirmations that I made on this channel are more suited for guys. Women can benefit from them too, but I wanted to create something for men out there so when you listen to them, you can relate better. I have a few that you have a rough day at work. All right, let's get your focus realigned. Let's understand that bad days happen. You'll get through it. Keep your head up. That kind of stuff. So I have affirmations like that. But the key thing is, you don't have to always actively listen. You don't have to always listen and repeat or memorize them. Listen to the affirmations, listen to the affirmation videos, and if some of them stand out to you, lock it into the back of your mind and repeat it to yourself throughout the day. Or if you're going through a stressful situation in your day and you could repeat that positive affirmation, it takes what's coming in negative and transmute it into something positive, and it keeps your head up so all this stuff doesn't keep bashing you down. So that's why affirmations are incredibly helpful, especially for you men out there. Listen to my affirmation videos, check them out. I make them every week. You can find other types of affirmation videos. There's tons of them out there. And just give it a listen. You know, we spend so much of our life passively listening to the same music over and over, lazily listening to the radio or whatever is kind of thrown at us. Be active. Listen to something that's going to better yourself, and I guarantee you'll have a night and day difference, even within a day. Spend one day where 2 or 3 times you listen to an affirmation video, or just once, and I guarantee the next day you will feel a difference. Do it for a whole week straight. You'll be like, damn, I went a long time without doing any of this. This is crazy. So, give it a try. I know you guys will love the benefits of it. If you want any particular topics or any particular affirmation videos, put it in the comment section below. It gives me ideas to create different things that I might not have thought of. And if you want one specifically for yourself, go to wordsmichael.co, shoot me a message, and I'll create one for you. It's a service I provide, so check that out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification, and like this video for the algo. I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Take care.